Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Week 7 recap. I am Six Rings. Up in the top left, we have the Mud Dogs, and on the top right, we have Boot and Rally. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Absolutely fantastic. Got a little bit of 1-0 energy going on right now.
For sure.
1-0, huh? Okay.
It's the whole goal. Go 1-0 every week.
1-0 every week. So let's talk. Week 7.
All right. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it and start ripping through these box scores. Match number 1 on the docket saw Boot and Rally 79 over Murray Christmas 72. I mean, to me, this was a pretty simple matchup here, and it all boiled down to Eno Benjamin coming through with almost a 20 spot. That's really all I got on this one. I'll kick it over to you, EB.
I got nothing else to add other than I got lucky this week. Ain't too often you score 79 and pull out a W.
Don't forget the team name change. We went from Merry Christmas to Tua Legit to a Quit. It was a close.
To a quit this week.
I don't think it got started, but hey, it was a close one.
Right on. Moving on to the next matchup on the docket, we saw Snitches Get Stitches with a 106-72 victory over Iron Smoke. John Clayton with the big flex this week. Didn't even need a tight end. Rolled out 8 against Iron Smoke and got the dub. And that's pretty much all I got. Eric?
Yeah, Jacobs went fucking off again. So I don't know how much longer he can continue this run of dominance, but damn, he's carrying John's team right now.
Nice 8-piece nugget, man. Secured the dub. Again, like what Eric said, Josh Jacobs is carrying the load right now. Hopefully he stays healthy, That's been his Achilles throughout his career in the NFL. I would know that very well a couple years ago. So, hey, a guy that didn't play any time in the preseason, everybody thought he was going to be traded off or thrown away, and look at the guy. I mean, top 3 RB in fantasy right now, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jacobs has it rolling.
Top 4, excuse me.
NBA Jam rules in full effect here. He is officially on fire. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and slip on over to the next matchup here. We had Dan the Man Marino with a big 127-91 victory over the Jolly Roger. I'm starting to get a sense that Alexander was a little upset about being tagged as one of the over 40 members in the league, and his team has definitely answered the bell the last couple weeks, man. Joe Burrow, north of 40. Austin Eckler and Mr. Walker out there in Seattle combining for almost 55 points. Yeah, man. Big showing out of Dan the Man. Looks like he could be turning the corner and putting himself in position for a big second half run. What you got, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, this is, pegged it as the highest scoring game of the week. It definitely came through with that. What really let Ben down was his running backs. 3 points from Fournette and Drake. That killed him.
Yeah, Ben definitely had the counter in Jamar Chase, man. But I mean, Jolly Roger lost to 3 players this week. That's tough. Not much you can do when you got 3 players scoring 90 points.
Sounds like to me that Jolly Roger needs to call old cousin and make a deal with the devil is what it sounds like.
There's
Really?
3 devils on the call, and he's not going to call any one of them to make a deal.
No doubt about that. All right, moving on. We had Six Rings in 81-48 victory over sponsored by Blanton's. Not really much to discuss on this one. To me, it looks like Blanton's team just pretty much went on strike. So it's really all I got on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I said this one wasn't even going to be close. It wasn't.
Tyreek Hill didn't go nuclear, did he? Hey, man. Travis Etienne, though, that was good to see for me. And then the guy across on the other side on Blanton's put up a goose egg, but now he's a Jet. So, maybe that'll be good for him. It'll definitely be good for me as long as Etienne stays healthy. It was nice to win after going 0-3 for my last 3 and starting out 3-0. It's nice to get a W after a month.
I can attest to that.
There you go. You're back.
Next up on the docket, looks like we've got another name change here. The Bassmaster with a 94-74 victory over Asantidis. To me, man, the storyline in this one's going to be Breece Hall. Poor Anna, off to a really strong start overall for the most part this year. And, once RB1 goes down, that's going to be a pretty big void to fill there. As far as Lee goes, again, God bless, man. The Dallas Cowboys defense it seems like when they come to play, putting up almost 20 points. And to me, that was the difference in this one. What you got, EB?
Taysom Hill showed up again this week with another touchdown. But yeah, losing Breece Hall, I mean, he was off to a huge start this past week. And going down like that, it's going to hurt her for the rest of the season, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's tough to see a guy do as good as he's been doing this season, to have 15 points and early in the game, and then just to go out like that. It's unfortunate, man. Definitely unfortunate.
Yep.
And at least now we know, though. Sorry to interrupt you, but at least now we know that Lee is indeed talking about a fish and not a musical instrument. So I'm glad that now I understand.
And last but finally, not least, we had the 5-star, the VFFFL Classic, the Mud Dogs with a 96-45 victory over the AT Aliens. Mud Dogs brought in Alvin Wyatt to incorporate the Wyatt bone this week, with Josh Allen being on a bye. Got the running backs going, and that was the difference in that one. I should be checking my FedEx email here pretty soon and double checking that tracking number. All those Bobby Boucher jerseys that I sent to my nephews and my niece up in northeast Georgia should be arriving sometime this week. So I'm sure that'll please Douglas. That's all I got on this one.
Yeah, not a whole lot to say here. His team just didn't show up this week outside of Nick Chubb. 1.5 points from his quarterback, negative points from his defense, 3 points from his kicker. Kills him.
Yeah, I don't have much to say either, but I hope the statement that you just made, Ryan, is true, because that's hilarious if you're really sending those jerseys. And if you are, I will pay Doug and his wife to take a picture and post it on Facebook. I will pay good money for that.
I also want to point out, I don't know if y'all boys caught it, but every team in our division won this week. So Shiva Blast Division, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Right on.
Scrubs.
Well, just for those keeping score at home on the picks this week, I had Eric and myself batting 500, going 3-3, and Sean unfortunately was 2-4 on the picks this week. But we always try to do better the next week. So I think that's pretty much going to wrap up the Week 7 recap. If you guys recall, I asked late last week to give some help to one of our fellow league members. It was brought to our attention that Hit It Like Bass was in the process of going through an identity crisis. So we reached out to the league, we got some feedback, and we're going to play a little game right now to try to help Lee out. we have put together a list of team names that was submitted to the league office. And what I'm going to do is reveal these team names to both Eric and Sean, and they are going to give us the projected record for Lee's team the rest of the year over the next 7 games. So we're going to go ahead and get it kicked off now. Team name number 1, and I'm going to throw this over to you, Eric, first. Bass Ackwards.
I still think he goes 3-4 with it.
I'll go 3-4 as well. Not very creative at all. We're all adults here. Could be better.
All right. Okay. Next team name. Too much bass.
One and 6.
1-6. Lee.
2-5. I'm just confused again.
All right. Next on the docket, we've got Dan Campbell's high blood pressure.
Hit it with a 4-3.
5-2. 5-2.
Oh, wow.
5-2 and 4-3.
Yeah, 5-2.
Okay. All right. That one seems like it's kind of trending in the right direction. I like that one. Okay. Oh boy. Hope the kids are in bed now. Master Bader.
I'm pretty sure I just said we were adults, but I can't help it.
6-1.
Fucking
6-1.
undefeated,
Let's
dude.
go.
Undefeated.
7-0.
Undefeated guy. God. I just said we're adults, but we're not. Jeez. Moving on, dude. I know who that was. I have to know who that was. I have a pretty good idea. He's froze.
Yeah, he did.
Frozen the best way, but he's frozen.
That right there should be the cover picture for this episode.
I might have to make that work.
There you go.
There it is. He's back.
Last but certainly not least, we've got, oh man, my bad, Lee. Jim Tressel's sweater vest.
7-0.
Oh wow.
6-1.
Wow, man. So we got a toss up here between Master Bader and Jim Tressel's sweater vest. Well, Lee, from the bottom of our hearts, hopefully we helped you out and shed some light on a direction for your team. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this little segment that we put together.
Masturbator. God.
Well,
I can guarantee if you can't put puke, he can't put that. Unless I don't know, BAIT. I don't.
I mean, we are talking about fishing though.
Yeah.
We're talking about baiting a hook here. So I don't know what anybody else is talking about.
Yeah, me too. I'm skinny.
Last but certainly not least, I know last week when we were doing the picks, we discussed the importance of generating views, and there was talk about potentially going viral. And I think the comment about going viral was associated with Tyreek Hill scoring north of 40 points. Unfortunately, that did not happen. But we did have a discussion about a Monday night game last week that did occur last night between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. And I figured it would be a good opportunity to bring Eric back on and let him and Bowen, I guess, recap the Monday Night Football game. I'm just
So,
gonna
be-
I'm gonna pop my popcorn and I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
before we get started, dude, I don't think I was a part of this Bears Patriots conversation. The only thing that I remember saying is that the Bears suck. And in the game, who has the Patriots defense? Clark. I said that the Patriots defense would be a difference maker and make it close. But with that being said, we can still totally hash this out. I'm cool with it.
Hey, look,
Every dog
Belichick-
has its day.
Belichick's trying to run 2 quarterbacks out there. He fucked around, so he found out. Plain and simple.
Yeah. I mean, dude, listen, the guy, I'm pretty sure, has Alzheimer's or something. He has a defensive coach running his offense, and I don't really have anything to say. I can tell you that Zappy going out there and the way that the New England crowd booed Mac Jones last night was very reminiscent of 2001 for me. And call me nostalgic and call it deja vu, but this is crazy for everybody to give up on that kid. With that being said, dude, Zappy looked like Josh Allen for like 7 minutes last night. And
Oh, yeah.
I woke up my
I
kids
tried to
screaming
check,
at
there
my
was a wheel
TV.
falling off a car after that second touchdown. I thought the
Yeah.
game was over at that point.
Yeah, but then
And
Justin
then-
Fields decided to bring back his college days and actually be good. It's insane.
Got the wheels going.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
Zappy
think
just fucking folded.
I think Chicago's play calling last night was putting Fields in a more positive position, allowing him the options of, sprint out, run, throw,
Yeah.
stuff like that, like playing to your personnel a little bit more. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Chicago's
I mean,
turned into a running team with Montgomery and Herbert.
He's a tough kid too, man. That play, I think it was, I don't know if it was
sandwich.
when he got sandwiched, but he pulled off that screen. Like that was, dude, that was a
Yeah.
hell of a play. I thought he was going to get knocked out though. I mean, I don't know, man. That was it was kind of a tough L. I didn't see that coming for me at all. I thought we would get back over 500, but here we are. We're both 3-4 now, so I guess it's fair to say that we both suck. You know?
well, like I said, I know you guys had rooting interest in the teams. I always watch the Monday Night Football on Manningcast when it's available. I did think it was kind of funny when Peyton Manning got a little upset at the end of the game with Chicago taking that knee when he was saying, "Hey man, anytime you get an opportunity to put 40 up in Foxborough, you got to do it."
Mm-hmm.
So, but anywho, we could sit down here and talk shop all night. You guys got any parting shots for this week?
I will say one thing. I remember Eric saying last week that Tom was going to do Tom Brady.
Holy shit.
So the beginning of that game,
He would have.
Tom
if
throws
Evans hadn't dropped that ball.
Tom throws that deep ball and Evans drops it. I see the ball coming down out of the air. And Evans is right there, and I'm like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, damn, Eric's going to be right. Dude,
And, I mean, he put it in he dropped that pass in a bucket. And
That-
Evans,
all that's going on in Tampa
Oh,
right
yeah.
now with Tom is affecting the whole team. Does
Mhm.
anybody want
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Brady? Does anybody want Tom Brady? Like, I will give you anything. I'll take anything. What's up? You want Tom Brady for Geno Smith, guy? What's going on? How you doing?
I mean,
I'll throw in like a pack of Uncrustables.
Listen, I'll just be honest with you. Geno Smith probably getting cut this week. I don't need him.
Sick. Noted.
But now that you're looking at maybe picking him up, maybe we can work a deal out.
I almost cussed. It's been fun, guys.
All right, yeah, let's put a bow on this bad boy, and looks like Bowen and I will be back with the picks later on this week. Thanks again, Eric.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
When everybody sees us in the morning, if you want to get on the Discord tomorrow night with us, or actually when you watch this, it will be tonight. Hit us up. Y'all have a good one. Eric, it's been fun.
You too. Later.
See you guys.
Peace.